You suck at coding, yeah, you totally suck.
Roman numerals are represented by 7 different symbols. I1, V5, X10, L50, C100, D500, M1000. For example, 2 is written II, okay, in Roman, just 2 ones added together. 12 is written XII, okay, yeah, so it's just additions, which is simply X plus IR. This is gonna be hard, I already know it, I can't be fucked. The number 27 is written as XX VII, which is XX plus V plus, yeah, we get the point. Roman numerals are usually written largest to smallest from left to right. However, the numeral for 4 is not III. Instead, the number 4 is written as IV. Okay, why? Because the 1 is before the 5. We subtract it, making 4. But it just says Roman numerals are usually written. Did I just read that? Am I losing my mind? Roman numerals are usually written largest to smallest from left to right. However, the numeral for 4 is not III. Instead, whatever. Instead, the number 4 is written as IV. But that's not smallest first, that's largest first. Let me know if you guys understand this better than I understand this right now. Because the 1 is before the 5, we subtract it, making 4. The same principle applies to the number 9, which is written IX. There are 6 instances where subtraction is used. Oh, right. Because it's usually adding, it's that. Okay, but when you need to subtract, okay, cool. Because all these examples, I guess, you're just trying to add. But why can't you write 4 as I? Wouldn't that also be 4 too? Okay, I can be replaced before V and X to make 4 and 9. Wait, what is this? There's 6 instances, but this is only 3, so I guess it's 2. 4 and 9. I can be placed before V and X. All right, yeah. Cool. X can be placed before L, 40 and 90, 400 and 900. Okay. Given a Roman numeral, here we fucking go. Convert it to an integer. God damn it. I can't even bother. Let me just sip some decaf coffee. Okay, cool. Roman numeral is given to us. What I don't understand though is, so you said you can't do 3, but I don't see that here. Where does it say you can't do 3? It's so good that I'm not trying to hire for a job right now. But eventually I'm going to get good. This is me at my worst. We're going to play this back when I'm solving hard problems. I know I can solve these. It's just I haven't done it in a while. Okay, for example, 2 is written as II. 12 is written as... Oh, maybe I can do the highest. So I guess the way to make any number is I basically find the highest number, maybe, that is still less than the current number. I'm just thinking out loud in my head. Okay, I'm going to draw after, but let me just think about it. Maybe to do any number, you basically find the highest number that isn't that number. Oh, this is probably recursive, you know. You could probably do this recursively because you're trying... Okay, let's not go too complicated here. Okay, let's just that. So I think you start with the highest number that is less than the current number. So if I'm looking for 10, I automatically go to, or 12, sorry, I automatically go to the highest number that is 10. And then I try to find something else to add to it. So that's 2. And then maybe recursively, I'm trying to then get 2. So I basically put it in there. And then it's going to try to find me the 2 numbers that add up. Fuck, my head hurts. I need to do this. Oh wait, I haven't been updating how many I've done on the chat. Let me just update it because I've solved some. Okay, it's not 1 out of 10 and with 11 minutes left. What the hell? Okay, let me just quickly update that. But I think I have a solution for this though. So I've done that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So maybe recursively and then you find, okay, let's draw something on my iPad. Let's do it. If you guys have any cool solutions, let me know. Shit, what's going on? Okay. Okay, cool. Here's what I think. If I'm trying to find a number 12, I first find the highest. Wait, let me just write all the numerals first. It's I1, V5, X10, L50, C100, D500, M1000. Okay, cool. Forgive my writing. Let me just make this smaller. Okay, cool. So what I think is if I'm trying to find a number, like 12, for example, I find the lowest number. So in this case, it's X, and I start with that. And then I need 2 left. So maybe I repeat the same algorithm. I find the lowest number is I. And then I find the lowest number again, it's I. Okay, cool. Let me just try this with another example. This is what my brain is telling me. Let me know if anyone has any cool, brilliant ideas. Let's try 27 with my new approach. So it works with 12, my idea. Let's try it with 27. So 27, I find the lowest one, which is going to be X, which is 10, and then that leaves 17 remaining. And I do the same thing again, which gives me X, and that leaves 7 remaining. I do the same thing again, and that gives me 5, and that leaves 2 remaining. Sorry, not 5, V. And that leaves, go right to left, just add them. If number to the left is more than current, subtract it instead. Go right to left, just add them. Is this for this current one solution? Shit, you might be making, I feel like your solution is maybe a bit too smart for me. Okay, and then 2 is left. So I do II. Is this correct? XX is 27, XX, VII. Ooh, okay. My solution might be there. It might be there. And then maybe, let me do an edge case now. If I do 9, which is an edge case? 4? Okay, let's do 4. Okay, I can see why it's an edge case because it's going to try, my current algorithm is going to try to do 1, 1, 1, 1, or like I. But it's basically, so maybe I just have, let me just read yours again. If the number to the left is smaller than current, subtract. Okay, maybe for these edge cases, I just basically say if it's a 4, return V, like return exactly what it's meant to be, IV. We're doing Roman to integers. That's what this one is. It's Roman to integers. Yeah, we do IV. Okay, maybe then for those cases, I hard code it. But that's a lot of hard coding to do though. Isn't there a way to do the subtraction easier? I can replace before 5 and 10. Let me see, for subtraction, maybe it's, what's the way? Because they're giving me like a set amount of things that are subtraction, my brain basically says just hard code it. But then I feel like there might be a mathematical way to IV. Sorry, wait, what are we doing? Sorry, yeah. Wait, what are we doing? Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I've been doing the wrong thing the whole time. What am I doing? Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Yo, no, you've been, yeah, nah, I fucked up. I don't know if you see what I've been doing. I fucked it up. If this was an interview, I think the interviewers would have just left the chat. They would have just said, fuck it. I was doing some complicated thing. What the fuck? But why did they give me this much? Oh my god. Oh no. Fuck me. Back to the drawing board. I fucked that up completely. Okay, I need some water. God damn. That was bad. I was so confused when you were saying your solution. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? Like, what? Is he talking about the last answer or this one? Okay, cool. I'm rubbing everything out. So we're doing it. I was doing integer to Roman, which is probably a medium answer, but we're actually doing Roman to integer. So I think what you were saying is correct. Where if you have to go back because it's always increasing. Okay, let me just read it again. Okay, it's usually written largest to smallest. Okay, left to right. Okay, cool. So it's usually written largest to smallest. This should be an easy solution. Okay, it's usually written largest to smallest. Instead, the number 4 is written as IV. Okay, however, numerals, blah, blah, blah. Instead of number 4 is written as IV because the one before is subtracting. The same thing applies to the number 9, which is written as IX. Oh, okay, so if it's largest to smallest, you're always adding. And if it's the other way back, you're minusing. So in this case, let's say it's XII, you basically add. It's basically X plus I plus I. Basically what you were saying. And then when we get something like IV, we do it as, I can't wait to write code for this. Just write the code as quickly as possible. When it's IV, we've gone up. So, wait, I is 1, V is 5. So we went down. So I see why it's probably better to do it the other way around, right? Because it just makes the minusing easier. So in this case, it's I plus I, wherever I is, what's I? 1 plus 1 plus 10. But in this case, it's basically 5. Oh, is V 5? Yeah, minus I, which is 1. So the moment you see you have to go down, you minus. I think that covers most of the cases, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's write code. Let's try to do this as quickly as possible. I think what I'm going to do is create a map for the numerals. Should I call it numerals? This is what I'm thinking. I'm sure there might be a smarter way to do this, but I'm just going to do this. I'm unsure how to create a map with everything already in it. Actually, let me just check map JavaScript. How do you create? What does the constructor take? I can't wait to be really good at this. Okay, so map takes that. So I can just give it that 1, 1. Okay, cool. I don't have to do this. So I'm just going to do the GPT has ruined me. V5 X 10 L 50 C 100 D. Let me know if you guys see a mistake, because shit, what have I done? You can see I'm tired. What just happened there? Okay, D. Wait, am I doing it right? Isn't this, you're meant to have, oh, fuck's sake. You're meant to have multiple arrays. 1. Yeah, thanks. Man, you are better than me. I feel like you should be doing this. Okay, cool. So we have that. Okay, nearly there. And then D is 500. And then M. I bet there's some genius out there that can basically do this with what I always think whatever I'm doing, someone could just do it with some mathematical equation and they just pop it into it. It just gives them perfectly the right answer. But okay, cool. Do this. Do you guys, quick question, do you prefer to put this here or do you prefer to put this here? Like the circle brackets, because I think it looks better down here. Okay, cool. So now we have that. We are going to iterate. So we're going to have the current or the answer here, and we start it in 0, and then return the answer. And then now we iterate through the string. Do we care about the positions? We don't care about the index, right? Oh, we do care about the index, fuck. So for let I equals to 0, I is less than s.length, I plus plus. Okay, so, oh shit, sorry. We're starting from the back, right? Minus, minus. And we're starting from s.length. I forgot how to iterate backwards. So you start from 0 and you make sure I is less. Sorry, this will keep going down. So you want to make sure I is greater or equal to 0, right? I think so. I forgot how much this hurts my head. I'm going to stop setting targets of 5 or 10. Okay, cool. So for everything, we basically want to look at the next. So we want to look at the next number at any point. So and we also want to look at the current number. So we do s the index, and then the next one we do minus minus, right? But obviously we have to do a check to make sure that the next number exists. But let's see. Okay, cool. Cool. I guess I could just do this to get that right away in here. And then do this. Wouldn't stop at I in order to compare current with Roman I minus 1. I'll stop at 1. Yeah, you might be right actually. It's equals 0. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, cool. Oh shit, sorry, mistake. Distracted me there. So that's going down, down, down. I think greater than 0 makes it stop at 1, right? Because 0 is not greater than 0. So it's not going to keep going down. Right? I forgot if 0 is greater than 0. It's not. So yeah, it's not going to stop. It's going to stop at 1. Yeah, okay, cool. I would start at length. Oh yeah, shit, you're correct. Oh my God, that would have messed me up. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool, so we want to check if the current number is greater than the next number. Maybe I should call this previous num, because I think that's a bit confusing. If the current number is greater than the previous number, then we do something else, we do something else. Okay, cool. Oh, equals. So we return, so if it's greater, it should behind, wait, let me just check this again. I is 1. So if it's going up, then we add. Okay, cool. If it's going up, then we add this plus the previous num. And then if it's going down, then we do the previous num minus the current. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing current return. I should do this, or plus equals. And then, does that make sense? Wait, this is probably not, wait, it's probably not making sense. No, wait. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't make sense because I'm adding both. So it's gonna repeat the add-in. So I just wanna do 1 for each one. So when the iteration is here, I want to take the current number and then add it. Shit, this is the hard, annoying part, the like tricky part. So if it's xii, if I'm currently on I want to add I, and then when I'm here, I want to add, wait, when I'm here, I think, let me Let me see. I want to try to get this without looking at what you're saying, because if I look at what you're saying, then I'm cheating. Or not cheating, but I feel like, come on, brain. Come on, you can do this. I think I'm just going to do this. If it's greater, I'm basically just going to add the next number. So IIX. If it's greater, I'm just going to add the next number. So I'll add the current number, sorry. Fuck, it's not making any sense. I just think this is correct, actually. But the problem with this is that it's going to do this twice, right? That's what I'm scared of. It's doing this. Ah, my head. I need to go back to my iPad. I feel like when I don't draw things out, it becomes super hard for me. Okay, so in this case, XII. Sorry, my writing is whack. In this case, XII. It starts with I. So the first thing I have is I. It looks at the next number. I'm just going to do this. Current. I have to get good at like visualizing these things, or else I'm not going to be able to solve the hard ones. Current plus previous. And then, so the previous is this. And then this is the current answer. One thing to note though, by the way, is every time, it's only 2 digits really every time it's minusing. Okay, cool. So previous answer. For those of you joining us right now, we're doing this Roman to integer Leetcode easy problem that I'm struggling with right here. Okay, so with here, if I do 2, okay, if I do what I'm currently doing, let me just try that. Then the next one, I'm going to do this, right? Then it's going to do, the problem with what I have right now is that it's going to try to add it again. It's basically going to try to do 2 plus 1 plus x, whatever x is, which is 10. Which doesn't make sense because you just want to add it once. So in each iteration, I think I should just be adding everything once. So in this case, I'll add 1. Maybe I should have done it forward, now thinking about it. Anyways, whatever. In this case, I'll add 1. And then here I'll add 1 again. And then it'll be x and then nothing. So I'll add 10. 10. Sorry, this is not 1. Okay, now let me try it with the edge case example, which is answer here, prev, and then current. So it's going to be IV. Sorry, not IV. V. The first one is going to be V, and the previous is I. So it's going to do -5. Oh, yeah, okay. And then I here. Oh my God, when you draw everything out, it just makes so much sense. Wait, sorry, not -5. What's V? V's 5. I should do 5 minus 1. Maybe I shouldn't have listened to go up. I feel like maybe I should be doing it the other way. Like, instead of going backwards, shouldn't I be going forward? Let me see. VI. Did you mess me up? Did you guys mess me up? So the first one will be IV. And then I basically see it's going up. So I do a -1. And then here I do +1. I think I should be going forward. It's correct, but I think I would have it easier to have the condition minus previous num. Yeah, I think doing the previous way, like I think I actually just made life difficult for me. I think it's just go up. If the next one is that, you just minus it. Okay, let's try it. That means I'm gonna have to undo this code. Can I comment? Screw it. I think I might just delete this code. I is is less than s dot length I plus plus. Okay. So the current one is that. The next num. Come on, we got this. We got this. And then if you go up, so it's usually going downwards. But if you go up, then you want to minus. I think you could just do this. The current number. And then if you go down, you want to add the current number. Okay, and then this is going to keep going until the last one. Oh, right, yeah. So in this case, you want to probably add a stuff, say, actually, I'll probably start with this. I'll switch it. Wait, shit, should I switch it? No, I think this is right, actually. I kind of want, this is going to be ugly code, but I really didn't want to do this. Or if next num equals to undefined. This is ugly ass code, but let me just see if this works anyway. We add the answer. Okay, I'm gonna laugh looking at this code. It just goes to show that being able to build applications very quickly and doing this Leetcode are not in any way comparable, because when it actually comes to like building full stack apps, system designs and all those things, my brain flows with that super easily. But with this, my brain is fried. Okay, let's see. First test case. My code didn't even work from here. Wait, is that how you do it? Oh, sorry, it's an array of arrays. This is just a thing to show how to use map properly. I'm not cheating or anything. Okay, let's try again. What have I done? Else if previous num is not defined. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to change this. What the fuck? What happened? Time limit exceeded. Wait. What do you mean time limit exceeded? Is there something wrong with my for loop? Is it going on forever? Have I done something dumb? Why are you laughing? Have I done something stupid? What have I done? What the hell? Nah, I'm gonna console the log. Mate, that's the easiest one to not exceed the time limit on. I think I'm gonna name this series Tunde Sucks at Leetcode Part 1. What happened here? Okay, so it's not. Come on, what's going on here? Let I equal 0. I is less than s dot length. What? What's going on? Am I missing something? What the hell is going on? I plus plus, I started from 0. S dot length. What is going on? It's not incrementing it. I swear this code is, I've lost my mind, clearly. I've definitely lost my mind. Someone needs to help me right now. I equals 0. You know when you're tired and you start, and you make sure I is less than the length, and then I plus plus. Why is it repeating itself? What the fuck? Oh no. Next num. No one is helping. Everyone's silent. I feel like you guys can't see it either, can you? You can't see it. Wait, what is going on? Standard output said it was 0, 0, 0. So I is not going up. Let me just do that again. Why is I not going down? What the hell? Last executed 0, so it's just basically bugging out of this. Coming out everything inside the loop, that's a good, to be fair, that's a good starting point. Maybe something inside the loop is messing with it. Okay, you're correct. So something in here is making it go crazy. What the hell could that be? Oh, I see it. 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 It's this little code right here. I did I minus minus, which is actually decreasing it. Yeah, this should be I minus one. God damn it. I need to learn Python for these. I feel like I would not have this issue with Python. Okay. Expected 1994 and mine gave them 6. So did I pass some test cases? Okay, yeah, I passed some. Okay. 58, okay. But this one I did not pass. And why is that? Let's just see. M. So it starts with M to C, which is going up. Sorry, M to C. M to C goes down. Let me just make sure I put everything in though. M is 1000, C is 100. Okay, cool. So M to C goes down. So it does 0 plus the current answer, which would be 1000. Oh, I see why. Fuck. When we changed everything, I forgot to change that. It should be going to the next one, not the previous one. Okay, cool. Come on. What's going on? I'm gonna cry. Why is this so hard? What the hell? This is an easy problem. What's gonna happen when I need to do a medium one? What the hell is going on? Fuck me. I quit. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe this life isn't for me. What is going on right now? Oh, I'm literally sweating. What the hell? Okay, why did this go to minus 52? Let's do that again. Okay, it's L to V, which goes down. So it should do 50 plus, it should do L to V. So current one will be L, which is 50. And then next one will be V, which is 5. So it should come here and then add 5. Sorry, it should add 50. Cool. And then the next one, I kind of want to do console log. I feel like my brain cannot do this in its head. I think I'm just going to do this. Current greater than next num, you subtract current. Yeah, right? Oh, wait. That doesn't make sense. If the current... But in this case, it's not even doing the minus, is it? This is like not even doing that case. This is actually just doing plus, so I should be able to pass this by default anyway. LVII, it's just going up, right? L to V to II. So L, it adds 50. V, it adds 5. 5, 5, and then I. Okay, maybe I'm not doing... I'm just going to console log the current number and the next num for each one, just to see. I feel like maybe interviewers are going to watch this and make sure they never hire me. So it's 55. So it should add, so current is 55. So it should add 50, right? So why is it not adding 50? Add curl. And this should do console.log subtract curl. Maybe to do this at the start, I should just be adding console.logs, and because I feel like it would make it way easier to debug. Okay, answer. I feel like whatever you're saying, you're trying to give me the right answer, and you're probably telling me it and I'm missing it, and you're gonna laugh when I do. Okay. Let me just do this. I'll say, I'm just gonna call this nothing. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, let's see. Why is it subtracting 50? You're right. It should. Wait, I don't understand. Oh, because if it's going up, because I did the backwards thing, I feel like it just messed me up from the start. Okay, cool, wait. Let me just see this again. LVII, LV, but it's going down. I thought as if it goes down, you subtract. Current number in the next one. So the current number in this case is 50. Oh, right. It starts with the larger one. So you add here. Oh no. I need a break. Let's do it. Is this gonna work? Did it work? Oh, I just submitted. What the fuck? Now the first one fails. Wait. Oh no, I think I know why. Wait, so it added one, it added one, and then nothing. Let me just do this. This is I literally just submitted the wrong answer. Okay. Oh my god, my head hurts. Okay, 1-1. Why is it outputting 1? Oh wait, because they're the same. Shit, yeah. It's the equals. Accepted. Oh my god. Fuck me, man. That was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. That was annoying. Let's see, how good did I do? Okay, where does it say dead last? Oh, is that me? Is this me? Wait, what? Are you mad? Why am I here? Isn't this a good solution? What's going on? What did we do? I thought we had a good solution. What is going on? This is literally the bottom of the barrel. What the fuck? What is going on? This is literally dead last. Did I just solve this worse than anyone has ever solved this before? What? I don't even feel like submitting this. Oh my god, I've already submitted this. People are gonna find this. Okay, what about memory? Dead last too. No. Do you know what I think it could be? Maybe it's our solution is correct, but because I'm using JavaScript. Yeah, maybe because I'm using JavaScript. That's why it's slow, I think. Surely, right? Oh, maybe it's the map. Do you think it's the map that is messed? But how else do I store? Oh, because maybe I could just store this. Oh, right. Yeah, maybe because of the map, it's basically taking extra memory. Whereas I could have just put all this in if statements, right? To reduce the memory. Yeah, maybe. Should we look at the solutions? Oh yeah, I haven't paid for premium, sorry. So no solutions for us. Anyways, I'm gonna log out.